Shocking turn of events at Manchester United. Amorim slaps Rashford amid loan controversy. In a dramatic turn of events that has sent shockwaves through the football world, Manchester United manager, Ruben Amorim, was involved in a heated confrontation with Marcus Rashford during a training session at Carrington today. The incident has ignited a firestorm of speculation regarding Rashford's future at the club, particularly after a series of disappointing performances that led to his loan transfer to Aston Villa. The tension began to build earlier this week when Amorim publicly announced that Rashford would be loaned out due to a perceived lack of commitment and subpar performances on the pitch. The manager had emphasized that the decision was not made lightly, but rather as a necessary step to revive the player's career and restore Manchester United's competitive edge. Fans and pundits alike had been critical of Rashford's form, with many pointing to his inability to find the back of the net and a noticeable decline in his overall contributions to the team. Despite the manager's clear message about Rashford's status, the forward unexpectedly showed up at Carrington today, presumably to participate in training. This surprised many, given that Rashford had been informed that he was no longer part of the first-team plans. Eyewitnesses reported that as Rashford arrived, the atmosphere was tense, with players and staff sensing the impending confrontation. According to sources close to the situation, Amorim confronted Rashford shortly after his arrival. The discussion quickly escalated, with both parties exchanging heated words. It was during this confrontation that Amorim reportedly slapped Rashford, an act that has drawn widespread condemnation and astonishment. The incident raises serious questions not only about Rashford's future at Manchester United but also about Amorim's management style and approach to discipline. Amorim's decision to loan Rashford to Aston Villa was seen by many as a desperate move aimed at revitalizing the player's career. The club's management had hoped that a change of scenery would allow Rashford to regain his confidence and return to his best form. However, with the unexpected training session and the altercation, those hopes appear to be in jeopardy. "It's a shocking situation," said a source close to the club. Rashford was clearly told he was not part of the plans, and for him to show up unannounced was a big misstep. The slap from Amorim was unprofessional, and it raises serious questions about how he handles player relations. Fans of Manchester United have taken to social media to express their outrage and confusion regarding the incident. Many are calling for the club to take action against Amorim, while others are expressing the disappointment in Rashford for not respecting the manager's decision. The situation has sparked a divisive debate among supporters, with some calling for Rashford to be given another chance, while others believe his time at the club should come to an end. The incident has also attracted the attention of various football pundits and analysts, who have weighed in on the implications for both players and the club. "This is a toxic environment," said former player and now analyst Gary Neville. "For a manager to resort to physical confrontation is unacceptable. It shows a lack of control and understanding of how to motivate players. Rashford is a talented player, but he needs to realize that his time at United may be over if he cannot adapt and improve." As the dust settles on this shocking confrontation, questions remain about what the future holds for both Rashford and Amorim. The loan to Aston Villa is set to proceed, but the dynamics of the relationship between player and manager may have irrevocably changed. Rashford will need to focus on his performances at his new club, while Amorim will have to demonstrate that he can manage a squad with discipline and respect. Aston Villa has not yet commented on the situation, but insiders suggest that they are looking forward to integrating Rashford into their squad. The club has been keen to bolster their attacking options and see this loan as an opportunity to tap into Rashford's untapped potential. However, Rashford must overcome the mental and emotional hurdles presented by his recent experiences at Manchester United. In the coming days, fans will be eagerly awaiting further developments. Will Rashford thrive at Aston Villa and prove his doubters wrong, or will this incident mark the beginning of the end of his tenure at Manchester United? The answers remain uncertain, but one thing is clear: today's incident at Carrington is a significant chapter in the ongoing saga of a player once hailed as one of the brightest talents in English football. As this story unfolds, it will undoubtedly continue to dominate headlines and conversations among football enthusiasts around the globe. The ramifications of this incident extend far beyond the walls of Carrington, touching on broader themes of player management, professionalism, and the complexities of modern football. For now, all eyes are on Rashford and Amorim as they navigate the fallout from this explosive confrontation.